NVO has been showing a lot of strength within a longer term bearish trend. Its 200-day moving average, this one, is sloping bearishly lower. So since Wednesday, the 7th of August, the stock has gained more than, I would say, up to 25%. By the time it gets to $57, that will make it right into 30%. That will make it a 30% gain. So as things stand right now, the extrapolation is saying that it's going to contract its expansion. This expansion we're talking about that has seen it gain up to 25%. It's going to begin to, if you like, contract with this accumulatively, or just just if you like. Also, it's expected to maintain the strength going all the way towards Wednesday the 20th. Then after that, we might get a proper contraction or retracement um, going all the way towards Monday, the 25th of August. However, there's no guarantee that this extrapolation will pan out like this. We're talking about an extrapolation going all the way towards several hours. The margin of error is obviously high. So we have, in terms of projections, I think 56.25. It's a slight upper projection. Yeah, slight upper projection, 56.25, 58.94, 60.60 currently in play. Before now, we had, okay, we've seen 55, 59.15. Yeah, okay, we've seen even high prices. We've seen 60.60 here. We now want to see something higher than 60.6. Okay, so we have here 63.41, 64.76, 66.93, 65.95. These were in play as of the 28th of July. That's 68.61. There's ample room to the upside. The stock, obviously, I showed you, it is in a strong bearish trend. It's showing strength within a longer term bearish trend. So there is a way higher prices. A lot of upper projections, a lot of resistances. It's upper projections, high targets, all of them. It has it. But we just side them anyway. So 70.70, 71.47, 71.95. We have on its price pressure momentum of its on this 4 hour chart. Everything is strongly bullish, nothing negative at all, indicating that the strength is with the support. Obviously, since it has been showing a lot of strength since the 7th of August, one can expect that. Yeah, it definitely has. One would expect that you would have enough support. So um, the issue is it time to buy more, or just time to watch, or probably cut your profits if you have a position in it already. So I think that it will come down to whether you are a trader or an investor, or you're passive investor, or a passive or active investor. So if you're a active if you're an active investor, it might make sense to begin, depending on how you when you got in. It might begin to consider taking some profits. So I think this 4 hour chart hasn't reacted to what's going on right now, because we can see the stock is clearly way outside of its price channel. The price is currently at 56.14, and the market grid is just at stopped at 53.35. So it's trading at a very high premium to the market grid. So one might argue in this case that the market grid should expand to accommodate it, because a lot of things are going on. We're going to read. We'll find out more about that. A lot of things are going on. A lot of positive outcomes fundamentally. The drugs and all that is doing better than its rival Eli Lilly, and in certain aspects. So um, yeah, the market grid should expand to accommodate it. That might be an argument you may have. But at the same time as well, one might say, yes, that's true. It's the sky is the limit, but in the interim, expect it to pull back and come back into the channel. If yeah, expect it to go back to pull back to come back into the channel. It has been showing strength since more than seven trading sessions, I believe, or something like that. That at some point or pretty soon it should be coming back. So depending on how you want to look at it, but I would say in a long run, it's the sky is the limit. It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to take profits and go back and but the extrapolation on this 4 hour chart is indicating that it's going to continue to show strength. However, I'm not relying on that as well. It's left to you to decide what you want to do, consolidate your position or take profits. Okay, let's see now. We have a readout here. Let's see. Let's listen to what it's saying.
Novo Nordisk NVO was trending as of Friday, the 15th of August, after a combination of positive catalysts and competitive dynamics reshaped investor sentiment. The company's outlook was boosted by news that Eli Lilly's oral obesity drug trial underperformed relative to expectations, reinforcing confidence in Novo Nordisk's own first to market oral GLP-1 weight loss pill. Community discussions suggest that many investors believe this could strengthen Novo's competitive edge and allow it to capture greater market share in the rapidly expanding obesity treatment space. At the same time, investor focus is turning to the company's upcoming dividend payout, expected next week, as traders weigh both the near term income opportunity and Novo's long term growth potential. Conversations highlight a divide. Some see Novo's valuation as justified given its leadership in the obesity and diabetes market, while others warn that the premium may leave limited room for upside if competition intensifies. Adding to the momentum, Novo Nordisk announced that the FDA has approved a new indication for Wegovy, making it the first GLP-1 therapy authorized to treat adults with metabolic dysfunction associated steatohepatitis and liver scarring. The approval is supported by positive phase 3 trial results, which showed patients on Wegovy achieved higher rates of resolution of steatohepatitis without worsening liver fibrosis compared to placebo. Novo has also filed for similar regulatory approvals in the European Union, February, and Japan, May, aiming to expand its reach globally. Wegovy is already approved to reduce the risk of major cardiovascular events in adults with obesity or heart disease, and this new MASH indication further broadens its clinical utility and potential addressable market. Community sentiment reflects cautious optimism, with bulls pointing to Novo Nordisk's expanding therapeutic footprint and bears continuing to highlight valuation risks and intensifying competition from Eli Lilly and new entrants. In short, Novo Nordisk is at the center of investor attention, balancing strong medical advancements and first mover advantages against questions of long term sustainability in a crowded and highly scrutinized sector.
Okay, thank you very much for watching this video.